DJI Mini 2. To film properly, you need to use filters. Why? Why? Because if you're shooting at 25 frames a second, ideally, to get the right amount of motion blur in the pictures, you need to have a shutter speed of a 50th of a second, so double the frame rate. Now, this thing has a fixed aperture, 2.8, so you can't adjust it. So the only way you can adjust it is by using filters. So I've got myself a set of these PGYTECH filters, specifically designed for the Mini and the Mini 2. It's got a set of 4 filters here. It ranges from 8, 16, 32, 64, and that should be enough for pretty much all levels of light. So we're going to give these a go now, see what's right for this setting. I'm going to guess at a 16 probably, and it's quite low light right now. So we'll do one pass on full auto, which should give a faster shutter speed than 1/50, and we'll do it again with the correct filter. We'll give that a go. Now the 8. I'll try this first. They're quite funky little filters. Not sure if you can see that properly. A little bit of, I think it's metal casings, a couple of screws, very light, pretty much no weight at all to them. So now we've got to fiddle this thing onto the gimbal. So I'm actually going to turn. Right. So these things fit very carefully on the front of the camera. Oh, that's really easy actually. This fits on there, look. So the gimbal is just attaches to the back of the gimbal. We'll turn it back on again, and we'll see what it looks like. Right here, this is another. I'm not sponsored by PGYTECH, but maybe I should be after buying these things. So that just helps, not because the rotor blades sit so low to the ground with this thing. Just going to take this off. Let me take it very gently. There we go. The thing with the shutter speed is you want to try and blur the movement just a little bit to make it more realistic. This should not be doing that anywhere near as well as it did at 50th of a second. all I remember, actually quite a nice little case. So you push it down, the lid's not attached, but you push it down, and that flicks the lid up, take it off, and it's slightly magnetic, and it actually sticks to the bottom. So it's really nice and small. So 4 filters in there quite nicely, and then there's a little notch to tell you which way to go. I kind of like that. It's really not going to come undone, he says, having not tried that before. Yeah, it's nice. It's got some thought put into it, which in some cases don't.